Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's happening, party people? It's your guy Damien. Welcome to Damien All Day. Let me put my glasses on. Yeah. All right. I was thinking about this earlier today, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. And I'd like to know what you guys think. I'm really leaning towards. Let me make sure I'm right on this. Let me make sure y'all can see me perfectly fine. Cool. Good. I'm really leaning towards Randy Orton being the GOAT. Let me explain. Aside from accolades, which I'll get to, he has always been in phenomenal shape. He's always worked well with other wrestlers. His storytelling and imagination in it are second to none. He's adapting to how much the wrestlers have changed as far as styles and abilities and everything. And he's reinvented himself as far as character-wise every single time, and has come up with creative ways to do his finisher. Randy Orton has always been one of my favorites, all time. Always been one of my favorites, and I can appreciate a good, solid superstar wrestler like Randy Orton. I'm not one to be talking about people's personal life and all that type of stuff. I think that's kind of trash. I don't really care about it. We know Randy Orton from watching him on TV wrestle. We don't know Randy Orton for anything else unless you're related to him or such. So, all I know is about Randy Orton, the wrestler, the superstar. Let me go over some accolades if you don't mind. You don't mind, do you? Sure you don't. Now, let's see. Randy Orton is in the Guinness Book of World Records for most appearances on pay-per-view for a male WWE wrestler. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean, but, it is what it is. He was a two-time Ohio Valley Wrestling Hardcore Champion. Let's see. He had a Feud of the Year in 2009 versus Triple H. And we all remember that one. That was crazy. He was the most hated wrestler in 2007 and 2009. And you wonder why, because he's played a great heel. You hated his guts. When you hate somebody's guts, they played a great heel. Which is why a lot of people hated Triple H's guts when he was an active full-time wrestler. Because he played a great heel. I'm not going to lie. I hated Triple H when he was at the reign of terror, as they say. It was like, oh my God, will this guy lose? Will this guy drop the title already? Like, and it's okay. He was a great heel. Voice getting all high. Most improved wrestler in 2004. Most popular wrestler of the year, 2010. Rookie of the year, 2001. Been wrestling since 2001. It's 2022, by the way, you guys. Wrestler of the year, 2009 and 2010. Back to back. He was ranked number one in the top 500 single wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 2008. That's good, man. That's real good. 10-time WWE champion. One-time United States champion. One-time World Tag Team Champion, WWE Raw Tag Team Champion 2 times with Riddle, One-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Bray Wyatt. Money in the Bank winner 2013. Royal Rumble winner 2009, 2017. These are some serious accolades. He has to be really considered in a legitimate running for the GOAT. And yeah, we can go far back when it goes to all these wrestlers and their accolades and all that type of stuff and everything too. But honestly, who doesn't like Randy Orton? Who doesn't like Randy Orton? I wonder if more people don't like him than like him, or like him than don't like him. I don't know. 17th Triple Crown champion, 10th Grand Slam champion under the current format, 18th overall. 2-time Slammy Award winner. Who cares about Slammy Awards? But Randy Orton has amazed us in so many different ways when it comes to him. With him being as the heel, he's the heel to where he's not just a heel. You legitimately have to fear him because he literally can come out of nowhere and RKO you. Hence, RKO out of nowhere. He'll come out of nowhere and get you. Bow. It's crazy. I like it. But he's always had a great character no matter what he's been doing. He's always sold great. He's worked great with people. He's helped out. He made Jinder Mahal look good. When Jinder Mahal, ended up winning the title and everything. Worked great with everybody else. If he was going to Hall of Fame, I don't know. I would assume Triple H would induct him. Honestly, I would assume that. His RKOs have been so creative and so to me. My favorite one of his was the one he did Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31. I think that was the first time he'd done a crazy one. Or, no, maybe the Evan Bourne one was before that one. I think the Evan Bourne one was before that one. So it must have been a while since the Evan Bourne one and then that one at Mania 31. So, that was actually pretty good. But Randy Orton overall has just been, you can count on him. He knows how to carry a story. He knows how to get under the skin. He knows how to make the people love him or hate him. And he's just been that guy, man. He's one of the ones that no matter what, he should make somebody's top 5. He should make people's top 5 list. He should definitely make somebody's top 10 list. You got to really think about that, you guys. I understand you want to go back to, what Hulk Hogan did for the WWE and wrestling and how he put it on mainstream and, with The Rock and Stone Cold and The Undertaker and Triple H and Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon and Bret Hart. And there's a lot of people. I get it. That's why I'll probably say at least top 10 for people. But don't get me wrong. I love and respect a lot of wrestlers then and now. But my list is going to irritate people. And then again, my list may not irritate people. My list might be like, you know what? Okay. And I don't have a specific order. I just have what's in my head. But I can name 5 guys that I know would definitely be on my list of all time. And I'm going to put it like this. I'm not putting Hulk Hogan on there, not for some of the obvious reasons, but just because I'm not going to put him on there because he's just not in my top 5, and not for some of the reasons some of you guys might think. Man, well, I definitely got a strong top 10, but my 5, and I'm not in any particular order. I'm just naming out names, and I can order that up another time. But I gotta have The Rock. I gotta have Stone Cold. I gotta have The Undertaker. I gotta have Triple H. And I gotta put Orton in there. Oh my God, you're crazy. You left out John Cena? Look, John Cena can be in there. It can. My list is like a revolving door. This is why I say I don't have specifically a favorite wrestler, because I like too many. Too many of them. I can break down why I like this and that person. I like this and that person. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not looking for a technical wrestler. I'm not looking for the most entertaining. I'm not looking for the most this, the most that, all that type of stuff. I'm not concerned too much about that stuff. I'm really not. It's on what I like and see, what they're giving me through my TV, what I have watched for years through my TV, what I like, what I look forward to, what I appreciate. I'm not saying I don't appreciate the people from the past, because I do. But I'm talking about, I don't want to say like when I grew up on, but what I came up in loving wrestling, those characters. Because I could easily have a Kurt Angle on that. I could easily have a Batista on that. Like, come on. I can go all day with this stuff. But, you know, I'm not going to go all day with it. A top 5 is hard. And it's easy to put Hogan and Ric Flair on there. Yeah. I could have separated and did, okay, the older, the Attitude Era, and the present. Or not even just WWE wrestlers, any type of wrestlers. There's too many. Am I lying? There's too many people. There's too many people. You know, when Kenny Omega was having these 5-star matches with Okada, that's how I knew about Omega. And I was like, oh my God, this dude is incredible. The ability to evolve in different ways like Chris Jericho has done over his career is incredible. Booker T's emergence in the WWE and his growth. Just like so many other people. Triple H's NXT was unbelievable. And I'm telling you guys right now, it blew out the main roster. I'm sorry, but it blew out the main roster for some years. Come on, man. Gargano, Ciampa, Undisputed Era, Aleister Black, Keith Lee, the Velveteen Dream. Yeah, I know he got the stuff going on. He was must-see TV too. The women's division in NXT. But I'm getting off track. The point I'm making is Randy Orton has got to be in the GOAT conversation. He can't be in one of the greats or something like that. I think he's got to be in the GOAT conversation. This man right now is 41 years old, and he's going into WrestleMania as the only person that have the WWE, or that went into WrestleManias with the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, the U.S. Championship, Intercontinental Championship, Tag Team Championship. Well, he's about to because he's Tag Team Champion. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever done that before. This man has done so much for his career and for the WWE. All types of memes of RKOs out of nowhere. Random people out there making RKO videos of RKOing people on trampolines, pools, yards, and sand and all that type of stuff. Randy Orton is that guy. Randy Orton is that guy. And listen, I'm not hanging on his jockstrap or nothing like that. I just want you guys to understand in what I'm explaining. He legitimately should be in GOAT consideration. Serious GOAT consideration. You know, that's all. That's all. But let me get on out of here, man. That's my take. Randy Orton is just one of the greats, period. Hands down. Can't be denied. But there's a lot of them out there, too. But I'm going to get on out of here, you guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you don't want to, it is what it is. I have a TikTok also. I put my clips of these videos on TikTok. Go check it out. All right, party people, I'm out.